Eitzel Samavoros Yomi. This is from Rabbi Shimon Shimbarsky, the Sefer of the collected Eitzos and ideas of Rabbi Nachman and Rabbi Nassan. We reached Mammon and Parnasa, Money and Livelihood, chapter 27. Here he says that a person has to hargilat smo midas hestapkus. You have to really acquire the ability to get by on a lot less, not to waste money, but to budget yourself, to use the parnasa that Hashem gives you appropriately and wisely. Hainu shistapik rak behechreche kiyumaguf. This is important, to buy and to eat only what's necessary for yourself and for your home, whether it's food, drink, whether it's clothing. And don't yifazir avur atzmo avur b'nei beso harachava yisera. Don't waste money. Don't throw money around. Don't spend money on things that you really don't need, that really are not necessary for life. There are many people who don't understand this point, and they just want to show off who they are and their greatness, and perhaps their taivas, I might add too, and they're therefore spending money that's not necessary. So, in other words, you have to look at yourself as a responsible custodian of the monies Hashem has given you. Try to spend only what's needed. As they say, buy what you need, not what you want. Because otherwise, you're mefazer mamon kadei lichos bigdula, and therefore you come out with kilkulim rabim, big problems, afilu begashmias. In other words, you don't even have money for what you need. Ubifrat beruchnias, it causes damage, because we are losing our connection to Yirat Shamayim, Kima Torah, which is based on istapkus, on being modest and just focusing on Olam Hazeh in a more limited way. Just what's needed, what's necessary. If they don't utilize the parnasa that they receive from Hashem wisely, including taking away a portion for tzedakah, as is obligated in Shulchan Aruch, and take a look at Likutei Maran Chelik Aleph Siman Nudalid, which that Shulchan Aruch is quoted there. Al Yedei Midas Hestapkus Midas Tzedakah Sheila Hafish Mina Parnasa Hamuzmenes Miyad Hashem. You have to take from the parnasa Hashem gave you a portion for tzedakah, ideally a tenth. Meiser Ksofim V'al Yedei Zeh Naasim Tikunim Rabim V'Nishachim Harbe Hashpos Tovos. Just that process of taking off a bit for tzedakah actually creates a chain of good. A good hashpa'os that comes down to you. It's like a circular bit that by giving you are more entrusted to receive, because you're proving yourself to be a giving person, not just a consuming person. And this is the proper approach. It's not an easy approach for Western man and for Americans in particular. We're accustomed to buying what we want and not buying what we need. Israel's a little bit better that way out of necessity, a lot better by necessity, but not so much anymore. And therefore, we mechazik ourselves that the holy way to administer money is to focus on what exactly do we need properly, balabatish, but not to go into an excess. I would add, in the era of Corona, particularly, we have learned that the first thing that we were able to live without was extravagant simchas that cost fortunes and fortunes of money, and get away with smaller events that are more heartfelt, more bekavadik perhaps, and no one has been upset or depressed by it. People have made simchas, as we have during Corona, appreciate them and even maybe value them more than simchas that they did in other times where they felt obligated because of the norms to spend fortunes and fortunes of money that otherwise could have gone either to the couple or to parnasa or to other purposes for the service of Hashem.